Yo, yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all, and I got a question for y'all. This is another hip hop question. The two artists that I'm gonna discuss with y'all about, both of these artists are two dope rappers that are from the Dirty South. One of them is from Mississippi, the other one is from Louisiana. Now, the one that's from Louisiana, when it comes down to his fan base, this artist, the artist that's from Louisiana, has like a real big fan base in Mississippi. And who knows, the one that's from Mississippi could have like a real big fan base in Louisiana. But I was just thinking about this, about these two rappers that are from the Dirty South. I got a question for y'all. Big Krit and Boosie Badazz. What would it sound like if Big Krit and Boosie Badazz were to do a collab album? My fellow Big Krit fans, my fellow Boosie Badazz fans, my fellow rappers from the Dirty South, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. But what do y'all think it'll sound like if Big Crit and Boosie Badazz were to lock in the studio and do a collab album? Let's have a discussion about this because that's the thing about it. Boosie, he had did a collab album with Mo 3, and R.I.P. Mo 3, God rest his soul, R.I.P. Mo 3. And Boosie also did a collab album with T.I., but the collab album that he has with T.I., it hasn't been released as of yet because Boosie and T.I., they did go through a fallout, but the beef ended up getting squashed. But I was just thinking that it'll probably be dope if Big Crit and Boosie were to do a collab album too. But yeah. Whoa, I basically just already answered it. I mean, I feel like if Big Crit and Boosie were to do a collab album, I honestly feel that it'll be a masterpiece. It's a possibility. I mean, who knows? It could actually end up being better than the J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar collab album because both Big Crit and Boosie Badazz, they're both two rappers that are from the Dirty South, but when it comes down to their pen game, both of their pen games is phenomenal, especially Big Crit. I mean, if you ask me, Big Crit's penmanship is better than Boosie Badazz penmanship, but Boosie, his pen game is on point too, but Big Crit pen game is like on a whole nother level. Like the area that Big Crit is from, the state that Big Crit comes from, Mississippi, you don't really be having too many lyricists that come out of Mississippi, but Big Crit is a lyricist. Big Crit is definitely up there in the category with J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Wale, Joey Badass, Logic. Like, Big Crit is definitely up there in the category. Hops, and he's definitely up there. Like, I honestly feel that Big Crit is another underrated lyricist, too. And Boosie's been doing it for a minute, but yeah, I feel like if Big Crit and Boosie Badass did a collab album, I honestly feel that they could definitely make a collab album that'll probably cause both of their fan bases to unite. Like Boosie, he got a big fan base in Mississippi, which is the state that Big Crit is from. And like Big Crit probably has a big fan base in Louisiana, which is the state that Boosie is from, and that could cause both of their fan bases to unite. But again, my fellow Big Crit fans, my fellow Boosie Badass fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. What would it sound like if Big Crit and Boosie Badass were to do a collab album? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, I Refuse. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.